Can't handle the pressure. He's recording, isn't he? No, it's your channel. You're the one that's gonna talk.
Okay, alright. Go.
People are sleeping because we're bored at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ken Roy here with your boy Chase. He's going to show you his Monarch.Dek, representing UNderworld. He's going to show you how to play Monarch because no one's playing them right.
Yeah, nobody knows what to do with them.
Alright, let's get started.
Okay, so the basic engine is pretty much the same. The monster counts 3 Eidos, obviously for tribute fodder, 3 Edea to bring out the Eidos, obviously to then tribute bucket in for big old Erebus that basically gets rid of
Quick
every
question.
problem.
There have been some builds that have been like just playing like either 2 of this or like it's 2 and 2. What do you think about that?
I mean, you can do that, I guess. I mean, but I guess the deck really wants these the most. Like, if you have this, you can't do nothing with it without these.
Sure.
I've seen people run 2 of these, which I think is fine because sometimes he can be a little. I mean, if you get 2 of him, then it kind of sucks. But I mean, I always want him mostly because I also, on top of these guys, play Majesty's Fiend. So
yeah.
And I play 3 of them because I don't want anybody else to play Yu-Gi-Oh! So he can actually, Eidos comes in handy for when I want to play him. Because a bunch of times I'll play Monarch decks, and this is fantastic in mirror match. Unless your opponent obviously has Stormforth. But 3 matches to make everybody hate you. 1 Aether, basically I run Aether and Kuraz together for the same reason. I can tribute Aether on my opponent's turn using her effect and bring back Kuraz either to plus myself or get my opponent get me out of a bad situation during my opponent's turn.
Why 1? Because most builds only play 3.
3 of these? I guess mine's more of a stun aspect to it since I do run 3 Majesty's Fiend. Running 3 of this is more of an OTK type deck, and that's just not what I like running. If I am running Majesty's Fiend against the OTK Monarch deck, Majesty's Fiend stops it from OTKing me because they can't get her effect off. In the first place, to even summon her on the turn. So, I mean, that's what I like. You can do what you want to do. I'm the one at top. Super Secret Tech, 3 Pot of Duality.
Yeah.
The Japanese ones because I can't find my English one.
You don't need them?
This actually really helps out. A lot of people say it doesn't work with Edea, but I honestly haven't had a problem, and this is, again, works with the full circle with Eidos and Majesty's Fiend. There have been times where I've had a Majesty's Fiend and no way to summon him, Pot of Duality for the Eidos to get the Majesty's Fiend down.
That's a consistency boost. It's pretty good.
Very much so. I could definitely, it's really good. So I would run 3. I run 3. I would definitely run 2 if anything.
Yeah.
But I think it's definitely worth playing. If you're not playing, try it. Obviously, 3 Pantheism because it doesn't like the plus.
3 Panthenes.
Yeah, Pantene Pro D makes your head look good. So obviously, consistency boost, searcher. Why wouldn't you? 3 Monarchs Stormforth.
Whoa, they're common. That's kind of bad.
Hey, shut up. I got this deck for like $10. Obviously, one of the best cards ever printed for Monarchs, actually, because it just gets rid of any problem. It's non-targeting, non-destruction removal, which is basically how you use going today.
Really powerful.
And it's searchable with Pantene Pro V. I run 3 Domain of the Monarchs.
Card's stupid.
I've seen people run 2. But again, I like this more stun aspect. I don't want my opponent to play Yu-Gi-Oh! If they play Yu-Gi-Oh, that means I can lose. I don't want to lose. So this obviously gives them the attack boost, obviously keeps your opponent from being able to summon out of their extra deck, which is basically every deck ever, unless you're playing Monarchs against the mirror match. Which it actually isn't bad against the mirror match either, because you can boost yours higher than your opponent to attack over them.
Yeah, a lot of people take Peter for mana for the mirror match.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's definitely not one of the first things I side out. Maybe side out one in the mirror match if I need like extra room for something else, but it depends on what the field does. 3 Tenacity, because it's just nasty. Searcher. I mean, every deck runs 3 of their Searcher. 1 Foolish Burial. 2. This actually works for 3 targets. Yeah. Works with Eidos, Erebus, and
Edea.
Yeah, Edea.
Yeah, that's really powerful.
Erebus, you can discard other monarchs and stuff. Is it monarch or is
Spell.
it spell? All right. You can discard the spell and traps to get him back, or another monarch, which, if you didn't know, includes Majesty's Fiend. As well as that, Eidos you can bitch him to the graveyard to summon Edea back. And then Edea you can ditch to the graveyard to get one of your banished spells and traps back. So this kind of gives you a toolbox effect, letting you kind of just use it for whatever you need at the time.
Sweet.
The other one of
Yo, Sonny said that card was bad.
this basically is in there just for things to throw away. I don't usually search it. It does come in handy when you can search it against decks that do have a lot of destruction. Most of the time it'll get pitched and used as like fodder for like Pantheism.
Yeah, more names.
It's also an easy card to side deck out.
Yeah.
Usually I'll side that out for like Majesty or something that's going to really hurt my opponent. Same thing goes with this card. Obviously, this card is, it's pretty good because it's another search spell, but I mean, it also has a stipulation they have to summon. So if this stays out, you're getting tons and tons and tons of advantage, because especially with combinations of summoning on your opponent's turn as well, you get like double searches, and it just becomes ridiculous. But these two, I usually will side out for something else if I don't need it. Obviously the one Rhoda for the Edea, because I can't run 3. The 1-for-1 for Edea, which brings really stupid plays because Edea doesn't use a normal summon at that point, so eventually you can summon 2 Monarchs on your opponent's turn. It's really fun to do like a first turn Erebus, minus your opponent, and then tribute Erebus for Majesty's Fiend.
I don't know if fun is the right word for that.
This is fun for me. 3, the Prime Monarch.
Pretty good.
Probably one of the best cards. It does just about everything. It's tribute fodder. If you can keep one of these out actually on the field and use its effect, oh god, the advantage is ridiculous. You just keep plussing and plussing and plussing, and the opponent can't do anything. Poop on everything. Yeah, if you're not running 3, run 3. I don't care what anybody says. Heard people run 2, run 3. Escalation of the Monarchs. Seeing people run this and seeing people haven't. I think 1 is fantastic, considering it's also searchable.
Especially your build, because you're not maxing out on it's that light shit.
Aether?
Yeah, you're not maxing out on Aether. So you could summon Erebus on your opponent's turn. It's pretty dang.
Yeah, this, in my opinion, is one of the best cards in the mirror match. If you can get this out before your opponent does, you basically just shut them down. You keep tributing their stuff. They don't keep board presence. It's not like an instant win, but it keeps giving you so much incremental advantage, you just eventually plow through your opponent. Then I have my 2 defensive traps. 1, Grand Horde of Heaven, because fuck Xyz and Synchros. I mean, basically it's just spots there for anything.
Do you know that guy that you beat at the Oracles? And he said like, you play back row in Monarchs?
I always play some negation.
Dude, like, you know what he did after he was asking?
He didn't probably play Grand Horde.
No, he played like every back row deck.
Grand Horde, Black
Strikes. He played everything. I was like, damn, Chase trained you well.
Yeah. Oh, then we got.
What was that? Good.
We got the everybody knows. Everybody knows what this means. If you are playing Chase Lane, just let it sit there and you let your opponent soak on it.
Oh god.
Everybody knows. Sonny, I'm talking to you. You know what this is. He knows. You just gotta let it sit there. And he's like, does he have it? Look at it. I don't know, man. I don't know. You just summon something. And you warn it.
God,
it's gone. Chase Lane Tech.
I hate
2016.
Oh my god.
I think warning should be ran in every tech. Unless you just use your life points like crazy. This is fantastic. Like I said, anybody that's ever played against me knows I run warning in 90% of decks. Basically just because it's warning. But that actually has won me. Obviously, I think everybody else won somebody a game. But yeah, there were people surprised that I actually ran warning. The guy that you were just talking about was one of them. He was sitting there, and I was like looking at it, and I was like, he's like, trying to do some plays. I was like, hold on. He's like, what do you got? I was like, just hold on. He's like, what do you got? Like warning? I was like, yes, I do. Just, I don't even care what you got at this point. Just go, just get it. Yeah, I got the warning. He's like, oh damn. But yeah, that's the basic it. The gist of it came from the Japanese builds for the most part.
Japs.
Yeah, the ones that were actually topping with Perform Agent Pals when it was relevant and whatnot. This was what was topping with it. I think the only major difference is they like main deck like 3 Mexi, and a lot of them don't run Aether at all, which may be one thing I would cut out first. I mean, she's good, but she doesn't do what I wanted to do.
Alright.
But hope you enjoyed it. Don't get warning.
Alright, signing out.